Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel. I am Samuel Ngon and I'm very excited to be here this Wednesday evening. Traders, this is a great opportunity once more to trade the market. So today we are going to trade the market like we did yesterday, the other day, and we will keep doing in the future. So I want to welcome all of you guys, particularly people who watch our program. We're very grateful, and we're building a big community here. I tuned in here a little bit late because of some reason, but I don't want to justify myself. What is true is that we are here, and we're very grateful. And in the meantime, I'm checking here. There is this stuff going up and up and up and up. You know, this is 15 minutes. I haven't welcomed you guys, but I see things are moving already. We have here Australia, Canada. We have, Euro, Australia here, and it's coming down. I don't know what's going on here in the market. You can see the drop down, completely. I don't know what's going on in the market here. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to pay attention and see what's going on. You see the big drop here. So we need to wait and see. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your area. And we welcome you to our channel. Here is to learn how to trade. No matter the outcome, we might have a losing day, losing trade. That's fine. It's part of the game, ladies and gentlemen. We should not complain about that because that is how trading is about. So, what is important here is a process. When you trade, do you have a plan? Do you have stop loss? Do you have a strategy you're using? Those are the key words, the key things you have to think about. So before diving in the evening, let me welcome those in French because our our channel is a bilingual channel. And let me tell you something else. We're not here to compare or to say that we know how to speak English. English is not my second or my first language. It's my second language or my third or my fourth, or even French. French is not my first language. I have my dialect, So I'm just trying. You guys cannot get me wrong. I'm trying to do my best. I'm not here to show you guys that I know how to speak English. I know how to speak French. So take whatever you guys can take and you leave whatever you can leave, So let me welcome those in French. Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, bienvenue une fois de plus sur notre chaîne Trade Africa. Je suis Samuel Ngon et très heureux une fois de plus d'être ici, comme hier, comme avant-hier, comme dimanche, alors ainsi de suite. Aujourd'hui c'est mercredi, alors il est presque 19h30, ici temps de New York, et vraiment c'est un privilège une fois de plus pour moi d'être ici. Comme d'habitude, nous allons avoir une bonne section comme hier. Voilà. Malheureusement, la finition n'a pas été bonne, mais ce n'est pas ça qui compte. Ce qui compte, c'est de participer. La participation au marché. Et lorsque vous participez, il faut voir dans quelle mesure si vous avez respecté vos principes. Voilà, si vous avez bien tout. Parce que le processus est plus important que l'accomplissement, bien que le résultat. Autant pour moi. Alors, je voulais dire bonne soirée à vous, particulièrement ceux qui regardent nos vidéos, ceux qui nous supportent de près ou de loin. Nous vous disons bonne soirée, bonne matinée, bon après-midi et pourquoi pas bonne nuit. Aujourd'hui, nous allons avoir une section, comme d'habitude. Nous allons voir ce que le marché nous va nous présenter aujourd'hui. Et comme vous voyez, le marché est très mouvementé à l'heure actuelle. Je ne sais pas ce qui se passe. Peut-être c'est par rapport à un message ou bien une nouvelle qui est sortie, je ne sais pas. Mais je vais un peu essayer de checker pour voir s'il y a quelque chose de... Voilà. Je vais voir s'il y a une nouvelle qui est en train de balancer un peu au marché tout à l'heure. Bon, je ne vois rien de très... les nouvelles ici, c'est 5 heures. Voilà. Donc, 5 heures de temps. Mais nous allons voir par rapport à ce que le marché nous présentera. Nous n'allons pas dire ça assez. Le marché est très compliqué, très difficile. Pour cette raison, nous vous encourageons à trader dans le démo account. Voilà, ceux qui veulent nous joindre sont les bienvenus, mais nous devons trade dans un compte démo et non avec l'argent propre. Voilà, afin que vous ne puissiez pas regretter ou pleurer parce que le trading est très difficile et ça demande beaucoup et beaucoup d'expérience. Voilà, même les traders qui ont 1000 ans ont toujours des problèmes. Trader, we see how the market, is moving right now. I don't know what's going on the market, but we see a big drop here. That is a 15-minute drop from here to here down. We don't know what's going on, but we need to take our time and analyze things properly to see what's going on the market. So we have the daily chart here. We see that was the big, upside, and now it pressed here, and it went here, and then it's coming down. So that is a high and high low, and high and high low. So we're going to see if we're going to make another high, maybe another low. So we don't know yet what's going to happen now. So we gotta keep our eyes on it and check to see what might happen, ladies and gentlemen. Trading is difficult. For that reason, we're encouraging you guys, we're encouraging you to trade on the demo account before going live, because trading is very, very complicated. Even professional trader, they have time, they struggle. So this is a Forex market. The privilege Forex givers now is that Forex, we can trade it, for example, it's now 7, almost 8. We can trade even all night if you want to. It's good. So it's a good thing, opportunity. We need to seize it, So let's see what market going to do today, and we need to be patient. Patient is the key on the market. When we're patient, we can know what to do. And sacrifices, patient, follow your rules, and have a mass loss. The total amount you're going to lose in the market. You need to have it. You shouldn't just placing trade without knowing how much you intended to lose each day. It's part of the plan. It's like yesterday, we closed a little bit earlier, compared to the other time, because yesterday we had to, because I ate my mass loss, and I have to stop trading. That is why multiple account is also important, because when you have multiple account, when you reach your mass loss in one account, you can take the second one. That is how trading works. So this is a daily chart. Let me change here and see, because I'm seeing that this is going to be another. Let me place 4 hours here chart. I'm going to take a long here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I'm wrong, but with just a very small shares, I'm going to get long. My first long maybe is earlier, but I want to try and see. This is 4 hours. Let me go to 15 minutes. Let me first of all check it here before I take a trade. I need to see if there is any resistance close. Okay, let me see here. I'm here on the support. You can see that I'm here on the support area, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm on the support. Okay, let me see. This time on the support. Okay. Sorry, I'm on the support here. So I gotta figure out to see, since I'm on the support, let me change the time frame, scale it down to see. This is a 15 minute. 15 minute now. We have another support here, top of the 15 minute trade. So let me double check. All right. Based on what I see here, the 15 minute, the downside, I can wait a little bit because when I look at the way it's doing here, ladies and gentlemen, you know, this is the big down, this is the big sell. I don't know what happened, what made it sell like this, but it's better to be cautious here, you know. Caution is very, very important because I don't know what made this pair to sell like this in one less than 30 seconds. So yes, I need to take it seriously. You know, it might come up. You know, it might keep coming here to reach this level, but we don't know yet. Especially it's earlier. I don't want to get hit with the first loss right away. I don't want to do that, but you know, let me keep my eyes here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me keep my eyes on it and be a little bit patient. It's still early. Let me check the US cut here. US cut. Australia cut red. Australia cut here. 4 hours, 15 minutes. Let me check here. We're having lower, 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 high, lower, 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 high, and lower, lower. And we have low, high. And now it's trying to make lower, lower again. Let's see. Let's see. Je suis en train d'observer, mesdames et messieurs, c'est encore un peu tôt, donc on doit être prudent. Voilà, soyons prudents pour voir quel paire nous pouvons prendre. Soyons prudents. J'ai voulu long ici, mais quand je vois le sell-ci, la vente là, rouge, ça me fait poser beaucoup de questions. Je me pose beaucoup de questions. Qu'est-ce qui a vraiment fait en sorte que ce paire puisse descendre ainsi rapidement? Donc, nous allons essayer d'examiner. En examinant, nous devons garder notre œil. Dans ce ticker, nous allons voir. Alors, j'ai dit bonsoir à Chelsea. C'est qu'elle est en poste, probablement. Alors, et si elle a certains paires qu'elle pense, elle peut nous proposer, nous allons examiner. Voilà. C'est bien. Donc, on observe le tableau. Nous allons observer, voir. Let's check and see if we have something. We don't need to rush. Patience is the key, ladies and gentlemen. Watching here. Okay, trader, I think I want to see if I can long the Japanese here just to see. I gotta take a long here and place my stop at this point. along Euro Japanese and place my stop below here, below the double bottom, because I see it with a double bottom. That is why I show interest on it. So my stop gotta be below here, double bottom. So let's see. And I have to mark my stop at the bottom of the two candle, you know. So let me see. My stop 160.761. 160.761. All right, I place my stop on the system, ladies and gentlemen, and my target gotta be above this, on this candle here. So my target gotta be here, ladies and gentlemen. My target, I gotta prepare my target. Traders, j'ai pris mon premier trade, euro japonais. J'ai pris parce que je vois le double bottom ici. Donc, je vais voir. Et ma cible est ici. En haut. Voilà. Je vais voir. Ma cible est vers le haut, là-bas. On observe. On observe. Traders. Ma cible c'est 161. Point 504. Ok, ladies and gentlemen, on est là. On est dans le trade. On va voir ce que le trade va nous réserver. Nous allons voir. Watching. Traders. Merci beaucoup, Chelsea. Je suis dans mon premier trade, euro japonais. Même chose, ici, GBP japonais aussi, c'est bon. Je vais voir. GBP japonais. Je vais voir 4 heures. 4 heures aussi, ça commence petit comme les autres. Voilà, 4 heures, 4 heures. Donc, on observe. Nous avons aussi le même système sur euro japonais. Je veux dire US japonais. US japonais, double bottom. Ici, mais c'est un peu loin déjà. Ok. Donc, je vais attendre celui-là. Gotta wait and see. US Japanese. Let's wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. No, trading is not easy. Trading, sometimes before you see a move, it takes time. You know, it takes a lot of time to see a move. You know, but what is true is that, you know, you need to be patient and keep doing it. Sometimes you go back and forth. Forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. No. That is why we say that trading is very difficult, because you need It's the problem, it's a psychology problem. And you work with your brain, the way you are, that is trading, So sometimes you might see a pair going, in your side, taking your side means that when you long it, you go long, or you start coming down. Those are the things you have to, bear, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what's going to happen here. Maybe that might be a losing trade for me, but who knows? If it's a losing trade, I'm going to accept it. There's nothing I can do. So let's watch and see. If Japanese start coming down, it will come and kick me out, and I will maybe re-enter later. So let's watch and see. This is my first trade. Watching US Euro Japanese. I'm in a double bottom. We see this big drop from here down. Maybe we might have a rebound here, but which will not be right away or overnight. Sometimes take time. It's to shake you guys, shaking. C'est ça. On stoppe ici, en dessous, sur la ligne rouge, et mon profit est sur cette ligne, je voulais dire la ligne blanche, et mon profit aussi sur la ligne blanche. Donc nous allons voir ce que le marché va me donner tout à l'heure. On observe, si il arrive sur mon stop, je vais comprendre, je vais me mettre dehors. Voilà. Mais si c'est qu'il prend mon côté, ça sera aussi un plaisir pour moi. Donc j'observe. Je vais voir. On soit attentif et patient. Regarde le trade. Watching. If you kick me out, I will re-enter later. Always think that you might re-enter the trade. Sometimes you go for the first time, kick you out. Don't say that you will not re-enter. Maybe the time you enter the same trade is the wrong one. It's the wrong time, because trading have entry time. When you successfully enter the trade on that time, it's good, but nobody knows the right time. You might see a good setup. You see a good setup, but the time you enter that setup is not the right one. Maybe you might have it. Maybe the pair will flush down and rebounds, and that's it. You keep going, but you enter on the time you're going to flush. When it flush down, it kick you out. Sometimes people feel discouraged that, oh, I've been kicked out by this trade, I don't want to take it again. I think that is not a good approach. The best one approach is that even though you have been stopped out of the trade, you might figure out, look at that trade and see if this is a good time, or the way you enter it was earlier, or whether it was a good decision to enter the trade at that time, or even the good trade, the good setup. You can analyze all those things. That is what is important. Usually when you have a losing or winning trade, you got to go back to that trade and see how you enter your entry point. It's also very, very, very important. So let's see what this trade gonna play here. But all Japanese are looking down. Japanese are looking down here. It look like it will keep going down. I don't know, but if that is the case, he'll kick me out. And when he kick me out, I will check and see later if I can re-enter the trade, same trade or not. So that's it. I'm here waiting. I'm observing to see. I'm in double bottom. It's approaching my stops here at the lows. Maybe you're gonna kick me out soon. I'm here watching. Hopefully that it won't kick me out, but if it does, I will accept it because I accepted my risk before entering the trade. I accepted my risk. That is how trading is about, ladies and gentlemen. When you take a trade, you gotta accept your risk and see if it's something you can, do with, And now, when you accept your risk, you take a trade. So, approaching my stop, le trade approche mon stop ici. Donc, je vais voir, ça va m'enlever tout à l'heure. Tout à l'heure, je vais sortir du trade. Je vais voir JPY long. Chelsea est en train de proposer. GBP US. GBP US. GBP US. Je vais voir. GBP US for the long. So, US GBP. This is 4 hours. Chelsea, I don't know. That is my first losing trade, So, and my stop was far away, So, it was, I don't know why it doesn't trigger me. I don't know why I don't get triggered here. I placed my stop on the system. I don't know why the system doesn't take my stop. I don't understand why I'm not stopping now on the trade. I don't know. So because my stop was close here, maybe he hasn't get to my stop. I don't know. Chelsea, you're talking about GBP US for long. Yeah, it look appealing, but I don't know. Let me check 15 minutes. Okay, if we enter here, where are we going to place our stop? That is another question we can ask ourselves. Because if we enter this trade here, where are we going to place the stop? Because this is the stop here, this at the bottom of this candle. See the point? The stop is here. So, I don't know if you see, because we need to know where to place the stop when we enter the trade. The stop is too far if I enter this trade at this point because I'm losing on this one. The first one is true that I'm still in, but it's looking like it's a losing trade. I don't want to risk again a lot of money like this one, placing my stop because this is a 15 minute. Entering here, I've got to place the stop at the bottom of this candle. Maybe you might take it because maybe you hasn't taken any trade. You can go ahead enter this trade because the risk is too much for me. Entering here and placing my stop at lower of this candle is a little bit, because I'm coming from this losing trade here. So I don't know. And Chelsea, you can check it yourself and see if it's something you can try. You know, trading is a probability game. It's probable. You can enter and check and see if it might work for you, you know. But I saw that the risk is a little bit for me to place the stop at the lower of this candle is too much to enter here. Voilà. Je disais que le trade-ci qui a été appelé, bon, je ne suis pas sûr parce que le candle-ci est juste ici, là. Donc, je ne sais pas s'il faudra vraiment que je puisse m'impliquer dans ce trade, quoi. Parce que j'ai un autre ici qui est en train de me déranger. Ce que j'ai pris sur le long. Ici, comme je voyais double bottom, je croyais que ça devrait rebounce un tout petit peu, même jusqu'à arriver ici avant de redescendre, mais comme les trades font souvent comme s'ils sentent quand tu entres. Donc, ils se disent comme si tu étais là, comme si tu te regardais. Des fois, le trading fait comme ça. Hein. Tu crois qu'il te regardait. Quand tu entres, c'est le moment où il prend le côté contraire. Ça arrive. Donc, essaye de voir ce que tu peux faire là-bas. Bon, pour moi, je vais pas attendre. Voilà, je vais attendre un tout petit peu. Et je vais sortir dans ce trade-ci. Voilà, je vais sortir dans ce trade parce que ça atteint là où je voulais sortir. Si ça continue, un tout petit peu, je vais aller dehors. Voilà. Je vais aller dehors ici. Ok, je sors ici. Trader, I'm out of the trade with a loss, you know. So that was a very first big loss for me, you know, ladies and gentlemen. J'ai sorti dans ce trade avec la perte. C'est un peu plus que ce que je m'attendais. Bon. Alors, pour l'instant, il faudra que je puisse regarder plus bien avant d'entrer sur un autre trade, quoi. Mais ça va, c'est arrivé. Trading, c'est ça. Voilà. Ton trade maintenant que tu as appelé Chelsea, je pense que ici déjà, ça peut déjà aider les gens à mettre le stop à ce niveau. Voilà. Ça peut déjà aider à placer le stop ici. Si quelqu'un veut entrer dans ce trade. Voilà. Quand on va entrer dans ce trade, il peut placer son stop déjà ici. Ok. Yeah, I think now you might have a place for your stop, because the stop is very, very important on each trade. Okay. Me, I'm going to wait to cross that level, that white line. If it cross here and try to continue, I will now enter the trade. Okay. Let's see. GBP Japanese here is a good reversal here. You know, I might see how to, if I take this trade, I place my stop at this bottom also. Let me look at the short here on this traders, and I place my stop at the bottom of this candle. This is a Japanese GBP Japanese. I'm going to place my stop here on top of this. That is my second trade, ladies and gentlemen. My second trade here. I'm going to place my stop. Let's see. Okay, US Japanese, I'm going to check it as well. Chelsea. Let me place my stop first here before. Place my stop there. I'll place my stop 50 minutes here. This evening, any trade I take, it look like the market knows me, you know. Any trade I take here, just turn, it look like it's turning against, you know. Take any trade, it's like it's turning against me, but sometimes it happens, you know, sometimes it happens. So let me place my stop in the market. My stop is 191.316. Let's see. Okay, Chelsea, we're talking about 8-hour of US Japanese. Let me check it. It said 8 hours US Japanese here. I don't have an 8-hour. You know, my platform. I didn't put 8 hour here, but anyway, I just have 4 hours. I don't want to start checking now to see if I can put this 8 hour. I don't use 8 hour often. It's just four, you know, one daily, weekly, and monthly chart. Unfortunately, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So let's see. Watching. Let's watch here. On observe ici dans mon deuxième trade. On va voir. Si je perds encore ce deuxième trade, je vais d'abord prendre une petite pause pour réfléchir bien, pouvoir analyser encore mes entrées. Voilà. Donc, parce que les trades, là, si tu entres ici, ça tourne ici, tu entres là. Donc, ça fait en sorte que les trades ne prennent pas un seul côté et c'est difficile de faire des trades comme ça. C'est difficile. Donc, let's see. Because one trade doesn't follow one side, it's very, very complicated, ladies and gentlemen. 4 hours. The Japanese. This is a good target, but I don't know if this trade might reach here. Maybe just this candle, you know, because normally this is a very, very good target for this trade. Normally here is a good target, but nobody knows if it might go to that point, you know. So let's see. When a trade don't take any direction, you keep flipping up and down. It's gotta be difficult to trade, you know. So, but let's see. Watching. Let's watch and see GBP leading here. Watching. Ladies and gentlemen, we changed the thumbnail today. So, the thumbnail we used before, we just switch it to the new one. So, I know many people will not recognize it, but as the time goes, you guys will get familiar, you know. So, Watching. Je suis dans un autre trade ici, le deuxième trade que j'ai pris. C'est toujours dedans. On va voir ce qu'il va faire. Je ne suis pas encore au green. Watching. Trader, you can see the trade is moving in my side, right direction. So you need to wait and see. Le trade avance de mon côté, c'est bien. Donc on va voir comment il va continuer. Chez trader, nous allons voir, peut-être arrivé ici, il va reculer. Donc nous allons observer posément. On observe. On observe. Voilà. Il est déjà là. On essaie de voir s'il va continuer. Un petit pullback, on va arrêter. On observe. On observe, on observe. On observe, trade. On observe. Ok, j'ai pris là-bas. Trader. Ouais, j'ai pris là-bas. Je peux prendre le partial, mais le target là, c'est un peu mieux. Parce que je ne veux pas vraiment que ça retourne. Voilà. Donc c'est pour cette raison que j'ai essayé de prendre là-bas. Je peux attendre un petit pullback s'il va retourner avant de réentrer. C'est un très bon trade. It was a nice trade. I took my profit here at this candle down. I don't know what I can make up to here, but you know, I took there. I wait for a pullback. If there is any kind of pullback for that, maybe I might re-enter again. So I know maybe it might keep going, but I don't know. I don't know, traders. So it was a nice trade. So it's good. That was my first winning trade. The first one, this one, I won a little bit more than what I lost. So it's good. I'm in green. So nice game here. Let's see. We are 9,200 EMA for let me see. Okay. Let's see. Maybe keep going. The trade keep pushing down. Already out of the trade. You know, it's not easy to hold a winning trade. It's not easy. Let me tell you, sincerely. It's not easy. It's sometimes easy to roll up on the losing trade, but then on the winning, I could have still winning this trade, being on this trade, but I couldn't because this was my nice target here. But anyway, I'm happy with what I had. I'm happy. I just wait to see to take for a reversal if possible. Watching. Was a good trade. We have three good trade, but nobody knows. Sometimes I don't like to take trade. Which are like something. I mean, like the same pair, the same time. Because when you lose here, you gotta lose all. I'm concerned about my money management and my profit. So let's see. Let's see. Watching. Who could have known that the train might come like this? Damn. Nobody. Unobserved, you see? Traders. Watching. Let me scale down to 1 hour and see. You see up. I'm expecting this one for the pullback. That is what I'm waiting. It's a big extension. Chelsea, thank you. Yes, I'm waiting for the reversal, Chelsea. Did you take the trade as well? I'm waiting for the reversal of this trade. I'm down the trigger. I want him to take all of them a little bit, if it's possible, but three of those keep coming down. I left a lot of money on the table, but anyway, that's fine. I left a lot of money on the table. keep coming down. Okay, I'm in here. Even though maybe it's going to keep coming down, but it's a really quick trade, like you said, Chelsea. So let me see what we're gonna do. Maybe we gotta keep going. Let me see. Yeah, a lot of trade gone, but there's nothing. We cannot finish money in the market. You take whatever you can, just a piece. I'm already in on the for the long, but I don't know. Let me see if it might do something. GBP, Japanese, long side. Let me see here. I don't know, maybe my reverse. Pulling back, but I don't know if it's a pullback or it's just a micro pullback. Let me see if it's a micro pullback or it's a pullback. It's a reversal. I'm not sure. Want to see? Keep pushing down. Okay. I wanna. This trade you cannot get out quickly. You know. I don't wanna give a lot of money. The money I already made. I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm out. Took 50 cents only. I gotta stand out a little bit at this point to see, just to see how it's going to reverse. Let me change 15 minutes here. Yeah, 15 minutes. Let me see, because I can enter here and place my stop at the bottom, but I need to see it doing something better. Sometimes it might just stay there and consolidate. You know, it might happen. We left a lot of money on the table, Chelsea. It's true, but anyway, it was great, like you're saying. It was a great trade. I covered my loss, my first loss, and you know, it was nice. If I can see another trade like this one, okay. I'm checking to see if I can long here just a small, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I just long there just a little bit, you know, with just a small shares, and my stop is here below this candle. Yes, my stop is here below this candle. If you get to that candle, it turn red, I'm going to get out of the trade. So that is it. I just took a little bit this time. Just took a small shares. So let's see what's going to happen. I preserve my gain. You know, I make money on the market. I don't want to keep losing it. Maybe I can just give a little bit of that amount. So let's see if you're going to go somewhere. If it's not, I will stop out. Stop out. Let's check another one, because I don't think that this trade going to do something. I don't think that. But let's see. Watching here, it looked like it still continued down, you know. So my stop is there. If it decides to keep going to the downside, there is nothing we can do. I try, because trading, you just need to try. Voilà. Ça, c'est ici, le trading, tu places un trade, tu ne sais pas le outcome, le résultat, ce qui va se passer. Voilà, tu mets seulement ton stop, c'est ce qu'on appelle le money management. Voilà, tu connais, manage ton argent et tu places ton stop. C'est tout ce que tu peux faire. Voilà. Donc, comme je l'ai fait, pour l'instant, j'observe. Ça, c'est un trade que je croyais déjà perdu, hein? Le trade qu'on a gagné là. Parce que d'abord, il est allé contre moi et subitement, j'avais déjà tellement perdu espoir. Bon, ça s'est retourné. C'est pour cette raison que c'est important de suivre son plan. Surtout là où vous avez mis votre stop. Vous ne changez pas. Parce que certaines personnes, quand le trade approche déjà son stop, ça lui fait peur et il sort avant. Ça arrive, mais ce n'est pas une bonne façon de trade. Puisque vous avez analysé votre trade, vous avez analysé là où vous allez placer le stop avant de le placer. Donc, lorsque le trade approche déjà là-bas, normalement, certaines trades arrivent là-bas, ça coince, ça se coince, ça se tourne, ça se retourne. Voilà, ça vous donne le profit. Pourquoi enlever votre stop? C'est pour cette raison que quelque part, c'est vraiment bien de laisser et voir. peut-être ce trade-ci va continuer vers le bas, tel que je suis en train de voir, parce qu'il a les difficultés pour remonter. Alors, nous allons voir, peut-être qu'il va prendre le bas. Voilà, c'est possible, c'est très possible qu'il prenne le bas pour continuer, arriver sur cette résistance voilà, ce support. Voilà, j'ai l'impression. Si tel est le cas, je vais sortir ici en quelques minutes. J'aurais essayé. Voilà. Donc, let's see. Peut-être, comme je vous disais, vous pouvez avoir eu un très bon trade, mais la façon dont vous entrez dans le trade n'est pas peut-être la bonne. Vous entrez un peu tôt. Voilà, ça fait en sorte que vous perdez ce trade. Voilà. Et ça ne veut pas dire que vous ne pouvez plus réentrer dans la mesure où le trade, voilà, les choses s'arrangent. So, let's see. The trade looks like it's taking a downside. If that is the case, I'm going to hit my stop soon, and I will, get out of the trade. That is my risk, and my trigger already placed here. In case it come down, I'm going to get out of the trade. That's it. So I'm ready to trigger here. I'm ready to trigger in case it's approaching my stop soon. Okay, I'm almost there, traders. Almost there. Close to my stop. Close to my stop. Trigger my stop. Okay, I'm out of the trade. I'm out of the trade with the loss, traders, because the ticker coming down. So that's fine. I'm out of the trade with a loss, but it was a small loss. I don't give a lot on that trade. So let's see. We're going to have a rebound, but it was just earlier. It doesn't mean that I won't enter this trade, but I just need to wait and see. Because where I took it wasn't the right place. Fortunately, I took a small macro lot. So I'm waiting now to see. Oh. I close that short. Okay. The GDP Japanese. That is what is wrong with this platform. Because once you make a mistake here, okay.
Don't even remember where I can install a new chart. Okay, let me. Okay, now I need to template, new template, setup number 1, open. All right, and now reduce it. Now place it here because this one will be deleted. So I need to put back with GBP. It wasn't GBP. Okay, GBP, Japanese. What is it here? This platform is difficult to search. I don't know if there is any place here where I can search a ticker, but I have to find it like this one. See, and the time goes, it's going. I don't see GBP. Je sais pas comment il peut faire pour mettre le truc ici. Okay, I got it now. Look at how long it took me to place, to, you know, to go through something. It took me a lot of time, traders. Voilà, le trader est déjà là. Bon, je ne sais pas ce qu'il va faire maintenant. Il est en train de dépasser. Je ne sais pas s'il va continuer. I don't know. Let me see. Let me change the time frame here, 15 minutes, and see. It's broken down. This is a trade, man. I don't know what happened with this ticker. Let's wait and see. Keep going down. Watch it. Je vais essayer un peu de voir celui-ci. Ok, il est déjà aussi sur son stop. Espérons que il va se retourner ici. Ok, je vais essayer un peu de long encore ici. pour la deuxième fois. Je suis en train d'observer pour encore long. Fifteen, maybe this is 5, I take this one 5. Maybe back a second. It looks like this ticker, if it break here, it will keep going down. It's possible. Because if it's the bad news, there's nothing you can do. Yes, it might be bad news. You know, some kind of bad news here. I'm checking news here, but I don't see anything major here. So let's see. I was saying that this is the support, and you see that you already broke the support here. Here's the support, the real support. You're already there. You're gonna break it? We don't know. We don't know yet. Okay. So let's see. This is 1 hour here. This is what should we do here? I'm going to long a little bit. I gotta wait maybe to see a big move. Let's see. Just see, I want to long this trade. Yes, I want to long it and also long this one as well. I want to long both of them. And see. Want to see what they're going to do? Wow, they keep going down. This is, think of this. Wow, man. Shit. I have to get out. Wow. You see, in this platform, you cannot get out quickly. It's very difficult. Wow. Wow. This is unthinkable. Wow. Wow. This is serious, man. Somebody can broke his account here if you're not careful, you know. Yeah, can blow up the account on this kind of trade. If you're not careful, yeah. So I gotta figure out how to stop trading here because those ticker might cause me big problem. This is the Euro Japanese. I'm in for the short. Yeah, it's now retracing. I need again to wow. Double side, you know. Unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. This is very scary, Chelsea. I don't know what is on the market now. It's very scary. Gotta get out again here. My stop is there. I gotta stop out soon. Yeah. I don't know how a trade can break the support and and go down and come back again and break again the resistance and now start trying to go up. So that is panic. See, as I said that it's easier to hold the losing trade than the winning one. My stop is on top of this. Is this candle? If we cross it, I'm going to get out of the trade. So if you close the dotty, I'm out of the trade. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go get out of the trade soon. Je vais sortir dans ce trade en quelques secondes. On observe. I have my trigger in my hand, ready to get out. Okay. I'm waiting to get out on the trade. It's still on my stop. I'm ready to get out. Let's see. Because I don't have a hotkeys, so I don't need to wait like this. Because I couldn't place the stop on the system. I need to wait, ready to get out. Watching. I think this time, maybe I gotta do it. I cannot say that this was a nice trade for me, because I mean the way I traded, yeah, wasn't good because I was feeling FOMO. Yes, that wasn't the right way of trading because I took it because of my, you know, emotion. It wasn't that I calculate or before I entered the trade, but it was emotion who was taking me because I saw the movement in the market and now I jump on it without thinking. So that is not a good way we can trade. We have to trade traders. We shouldn't let ourselves move by emotion, because the emotion took us and took me particularly, and I end up having losses, which is not good. So I have to learn from this big mistake I made. This was the biggest mistake, I never made here during the trading. My emotion took me up, and I end up losing a lot. Trade I took was so I need to learn from this, that I have to control my emotion. It's not because you see a movement in the market that you have to jump on it. So you need to be careful. So I'm getting out here, traders, and this is a big lesson I have to learn from my mistake. Chez trader, je disais que le trade que j'ai pris ici, c'était par rapport à l'émotion. Donc je m'en vais dehors avec cette perte 3 fois parce que je me suis laissé emporter par l'émotion. Donc vraiment c'est pas bien. C'est pas bien. Il ne faut pas trade avec l'émotion, il faut trade avec la raison. Voilà. Donc c'est ce qu'on doit apprendre durant ce mouvement, quoi. Voilà. Donc, je vais d'abord on va prendre une pause. Maintenant, we're going to take a break here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the break and we'll come back soon.
Chers traders, je suis là. Trader, I'm back. So, this evening, things didn't work well. Les choses ne sont pas bien passées ce soir. Et nous allons essayer d'analyser ce qui s'est passé. Trader, afin que nous puissions tirer des leçons, si possible. Puisque, comme je vous disais, le trading, nous sommes ici pour apprendre et il faut être honnête envers soi. Et lorsque on apprend, on tire des leçons, surtout négativement. Lorsqu'on commet des erreurs, comme celles que j'ai commises, alors nous devons tirer des leçons afin que la prochaine fois, cela ne puisse plutôt se répéter. Alors, je suis entré dans ce trade depuis le haut et ça s'est bien passé la première fois, mais allons un peu analyser. Nous voyons les trois trades, quand nous les regardons, ils ont presque la même formation, la même position, le même dessin. Ça veut dire quoi? Nous sommes en train de trade japonese, le Japon dans la monnaie japonaise qui est contre les autres monnaies. Alors, c'est ça qui influence beaucoup. Quoi qu'ils sont deuxième, il n'est pas primordial, il est deuxième, mais il influence tellement. Puisque le marché qui est ouvert à l'heure actuelle, c'est le marché japonais et le marché australien. Alors, l'erreur que j'ai pu commettre était que, premièrement, il y a eu certaines informations, des informations qui sont venues peut-être argumenter ou bien influencer la position de la monnaie. Mais je n'ai pas su. Alors, il y a eu grand mouvement. Alors, je me suis laissé emporter par l'émotion. Alors, j'ai été en train de chasser le sens, pour chercher le sens auquel, en fait, la direction de la bougie vient du marché. Et c'est difficile lorsque vous dites que vous décidez de suivre la direction du marché à la volée ou bien à l'instant, vous ne pouvez pas, puisque vous ne savez pas ce que le marché fera la prochaine fois. Un bon trader, c'est celui qui voit le marché et malgré le mouvement que le marché commence à faire, il se tient, il se met d'abord dehors. Il observe. C'est ça un meilleur trader. Mais moi, je me suis laissé emporter par l'émotion et ça a fait en sorte que j'ai placé 3 trades. À l'instant, les 3 trades ont été mauvaises ou mauvais. On appelle trade, voilà, le trade. Donc, les 3 trades ont été mauvais et ça m'a fait perdre à la fois les trois tours. Donc, ceci dit qu'il faut beaucoup de patience et ce qu'on dit, le trading, c'est la personnalité. Votre personnalité, c'est vrai, je suis un homme qui chauffe, donc j'ai un sang chauffant, fort, mais quand on apporte ça dans le trading, ça change encore beaucoup de choses. Ça fait en sorte que vous puissiez avoir beaucoup de difficultés. C'est ce qui m'arrive. Donc, nous allons analyser les trades et nous allons voir ce que nous allons, comme j'ai déjà dit, nous devons déjà tirer cette leçon qu'il faut être patient, il faut être calme lorsque le marché commence à mouvementer, puisque nous aurons beaucoup de ces mouvements. Voilà, nous aurons beaucoup de mouvements pareils. Nous devons faire attention. Traders, ladies and gentlemen, I was saying that today, this evening, was very, very difficult because I let myself, drawn by my emotion, and it made me placing trade, chasing the market, the direction of the market, which is very difficult to determine or to predict because the market is very, especially when there is news. It's true, we're here to learn. We're learning. Learning means mistakes. And as long as you're going to stay in the market like we are right now, we're going to see, experience a lot of things. That was my first time to experience news, even when I'm live, So, because I've been trading the stock market and now I'm trading Forex. And, so as the time goes, we will, accommodate, that kind of trading, and I think we will improve. From now, we need to keep is that we need to be calm. When we see the movement in the market, we need to stay aside, and watch what's going to happen, and allow the market to become calm, and in order to place a trade. Because when you are in the market, when the movement starts, it might take you up and down, up and down, up and down, and even make you lose a lot of money or losing a lot of money. So that is what we can keep from the mistake I made this evening, and I hope this will help me to readjust the next time to not making the same mistake again and again. So as you can see here, we have 3 pairs. This is US Japanese, GDP Japanese, Euro Japanese. All 3 of them was, as you can see, they have the same setup, same pattern, same, all of them. Same. So it means that the news came out and now that influenced those, influenced the three pairs at the same time. And I lost 3 consecutive trades at that time, that, which were unnecessary loss. I need to learn from my mistake and knowing that next time, this is what we have to do in case we have this kind of movement in the market. So, another thing also with that, I was not able to fully catch up this drop. The drop was from here. The drop started from here to here. But I entered at this level, ladies and gentlemen. This was my entry point. I entered here. I didn't know that it was a great trade, but I came down, coming down, and scaring the market. This is where I placed my target. This was my target I placed. Traders. I placed my target here, which wasn't bad. It wasn't bad to place a target here, you know. And the trade came here, and this is where I went out. I went out at this point, but the market kept dropping right to this target, and even came down, broke here, and reject, as you can see. So the problem is that I didn't catch all the drop, which is fine. But what I can learn also from here is that I have to learn to stay on the winning trade, which is very, very difficult. As I said, it's easier to stay in the losing trade than the winning trade. It's easier to stay in the losing trade than the winning trade. Because the losing trade, you keep hoping that thing is going to turn over. But the winning one, you already make money, you're excited, emotion is there, and now you're quick to get out. That is what I did. Otherwise I could have just stayed on this trade, even waiting to come down here, like it came, and catch everything. But unfortunately, I was not able to do it, which is fine. But I need to learn from my mistake as well. I need to understand, to learn how to stay in the winning trade. So two things now. We shouldn't, let our emotion take over when we have a trade. Our emotion should not take over. We need to stay aside. Entering the trade without thinking is not good. Because it's not because the trade is moving, something is moving in front of you that you have to jump on it and take it. Like I did. I need to understand it, and I need to practice it, so that I can become more better. The market will always be here. Even though you lose one opportunity, maybe another one will come. It's better to preserve your equity than to expose it. I had 3 consecutive unnecessary loss, which I could have prevented. But I didn't prevent it because I was, my emotion took over me, So we have to figure out how to change or to improve the way we traders. So here I already reached my target point. How can I say? My mass loss today. Those 3 trades made me reach my mass loss, which prevented me to not taking any other trade. I placed something like it was 5 trades today, and those 5 trades was just 1 trade. I made money on it, Anyway, we're here to learn. We're learning. This is a learning curve. We gotta become better and better and better every day we show up here. It's not bad to learn. To lose. The best trader is even seen when you're losing. How are you going to cope with your first of all, your rules, your strategy, But when you're winning, some people behave very well when they win. They're winning. When they're winning, they behave very well. They are happy. They try to focus, and they try to follow the rules. But when they're losing, they don't follow any rules. Some don't even have the mass loss because they want to jump on the next one to make their money back. But that is not the good way to do. You need to know that the losses It's part of the game. Well, how are you going to behave? How are you going to react if you have a consecutive losing day like me? I have this is the third one, you know, because this is a Wednesday. I have a winning day on the last one. I was just on Sunday. I had a winning day, winning week. I have a winning day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, losing days. You know, we have to be transparent. We have to you know, how can I say, to track our progress. As we're moving, we track our progress and we see if we're improving or not and why we have to improve. You know, in which way. We're saying here today that what I did today, yesterday I traded very well. The last 2 days was nice, but today my process wasn't good at all. My process wasn't good. I let myself, you know, controlled by my emotion, which led me to place multiple trade because the market was moving up and down, you know, based on the news, and I was chasing the market. That is something we have to work on it. We shouldn't, you know, do it again. When the market, maybe you see some kind of movement, you need to stay aside. That is why most of the brokers, the prop firm, they say that you shouldn't trade during the news because the news is, you know, why it's moving is not the real market. It's just because of the news. So many things might happen. Be taking stop, you know, order from people, you know, all over, you know, going back and forth. So we need to know how to control that time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very, very, very grateful to be here and for you guys to watch our program. And tomorrow, Thursday, we're going to tune in here around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So maybe we might close at midnight, something like that. It's a big privilege for me to always be here in front of you, no matter what. You know, this is a long journey. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Remember. So we're going to, you know, we're going far away. That's it. I want to wish you good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on your area. So, that's it for today. Mesdames et messieurs, je disais que nous nous séparons ce soir parce que j'ai atteint le montant, j'ai même un peu dépassé. J'étais contrôlé par l'émotion, alors je suis entré dans les trades qui ont fait en sorte que je puisse perdre plus que je devrais. C'est même bien que j'ai perdu, puisque si je ne perdais pas, je devais dire, oh, j'ai placé un bon trade, j'ai chassé le marché en haut et en bas et ça a donné. Mais ce n'est pas une bonne façon de trade. Lorsque il y a les news, comme on dit, c'est-à-dire il y a certaines informations qui sont données et qui mouvementent le marché, il faut se mettre de côté. Tu regardes ce que le marché fera. Voilà, tu regardes bien, tu décides ce que tu dois faire. Ce n'est pas l'émotion qui doit t'amener à entrer ou sortir, chasser le marché en haut et en bas, voilà, parce que par là, vous allez faire beaucoup d'erreurs, parce que vous décidez là par émotion. Donc c'est ce que nous devons garder ici, aussi apprendre à rester dans un trade qui gagne. Voilà. Comme celui-ci, comme vous voyez, je suis entré ici, mon entrée était ici. Et le trade est venu, j'ai mis mon premier target ici, là. Hein? Mon objectif était ici, mais j'avais d'abord mis ici, comme vous voyez, après j'ai tremblé, j'ai mis ici. Bon, c'est venu ici, ça a fait ce que ça fait là. Bon, je pouvais prendre un peu plus que ce que j'ai pris, mais je n'ai pas pu. Parce que la peur m'a aussi envahi et j'ai dit, ok, ça pouvait rentrer. Alors j'ai pris ce qu'il fallait que je prenne. C'est bien, on ne peut jamais prendre tout, mais il faut aussi apprendre à rester dans un trade gagnant. Voilà. Donc, la prochaine fois, nous allons chercher moyen à améliorer. Demain, nous serons ici à 21h30. Voilà. C'est demain, je vais aller à l'église et après ça, je vais sortir. 21h30, 2h, nous serons là, jusqu'à minuit. Alors, nous vous remercions beaucoup. Ici, c'est l'apprentissage. Il n'y a pas de critiques. Oui, sinon les critiques pour pouvoir améliorer. Nous sommes ici en train d'apprendre. Nous avons un long parcours ici, c'est le marathon. Voilà, la course de vitesse. Nous allons aller petit à petit et améliorer les erreurs que nous commettons, puisque c'est ça le produit, c'est améliorer les erreurs. Quand vous commettez une erreur, vous ne devez plus commettre la même erreur demain. Bon, si vous le faites, vous faites des efforts de pouvoir changer. C'est ce que nous faisons ici. Alors, nous vous remercions beaucoup pour ceux qui regardent nos programmes. Nous espérons que demain, nous serons encore une fois de plus, et après-demain, et après-demain, et après-demain. Alors, bonne nuit, bonne matinée, bonne soirée et bonne après-midi, peu importe votre localité. Passez une excellente, un beau temps, si je peux le dire.